As you settle into a state of deep relaxation, allow yourself to become aware of one of life's greatest gifts: time. Every moment is an opportunity to create, to grow, and to move closer to the life you desire. As your relationship with time transforms, you'll find yourself naturally prioritizing what matters most, making decisions with greater confidence, and using each day in ways that support your long-term success. There is nothing you need to rush and nothing you need to force. Simply relax, listen, and allow your subconscious mind to embrace the quiet discipline of living with intention, making every moment a powerful investment in the future you're creating. Find a comfortable position where you can relax completely. Allow your eyes to close. Take a slow, gentle inhale. And slowly exhale. Inhale calmness. Exhale any tension. With every breath, your body becomes a little heavier, a little softer, a little more at ease. Notice how effortless it is to simply breathe, to simply be here. And as your body relaxes, your mind can begin to quiet. There is nothing to solve, nothing to force, only listening, only allowing. Imagine yourself standing at the beginning of a peaceful path. The path stretches far into the distance. There is no rush. No finish line demanding speed. Only steady progress. Each step is small, comfortable, natural. And with every step, you discover something important.
Great achievements rarely happen because of one extraordinary moment. They grow from ordinary moments repeated consistently. Great achievements rarely happen because of one extraordinary moment. They grow from ordinary moments repeated consistently. Great achievements rarely happen because of one extraordinary moment. They grow from ordinary moments repeated consistently.
One step, then another, then another. You don't need brilliance every day. You don't need perfect timing. You simply need to continue. Notice how each step seems almost insignificant on its own. Yet as you look back, you realize how far you've already traveled. Progress is rarely dramatic while it is happening. Yet over time, small actions become remarkable results. Compounding does not ask for genius. Compounding asks for patience. It rewards consistency. It rewards staying present. It rewards those who continue. Allow those words to settle deeply within you.
Compounding needs time, not brilliance. Time, not perfection. Time, not constant excitement.
Imagine planting a tiny seed. On the first day, nothing seems different. After a week, still very little changes. Even after several weeks, growth may appear invisible. Yet beneath the surface, life is quietly multiplying. Roots spread. Strength develops. The foundation grows long before the tree becomes visible. Your investments, your habits, your decisions grow in much the same way.
What matters most is allowing enough time for growth to occur. What matters most is allowing enough time for growth to occur. What matters most is allowing enough time for growth to occur. Small returns. Repeated consistently. Become extraordinary over time. Small returns. Repeated consistently. Become extraordinary over time. Small returns. Repeated consistently. Become extraordinary over time.
A calm investor understands something powerful. The greatest advantage often belongs to the one who simply remains. The one who doesn't panic. The one who doesn't abandon the journey because progress feels slow. The one who allows time to become an ally. Take another slow breath. And imagine yourself watching a peaceful river. The water continues flowing. It never rushes. It never argues with the rocks. It simply continues. Steady. Patient. Certain. Your financial life can become like this river. Steady. Patient. Calm. Moving forward regardless of temporary conditions. Now notice another realization beginning to emerge. Money decisions are rarely about numbers alone. People often believe decisions come from logic. Yet underneath every decision lives emotion. Fear. Hope. Excitement. Uncertainty. Past experiences. Every person carries a different story. Every story creates different feelings. Every feeling influences different choices. And this is perfectly natural. Perhaps you've noticed moments when fear wanted immediate action. Moments when uncertainty wanted certainty. Moments when comparison tempted you away from your own path. Simply notice. Without judgment. Just awareness. Because awareness creates freedom. The more clearly you recognize your emotions, the less they quietly control your decisions. Imagine placing every fear onto a leaf floating down the river. Fear of losing. Fear of missing out. Fear of making mistakes. Watch each leaf drift gently away. No struggle. No resistance. Simply letting each fear continue downstream. Now imagine another leaf. The desire to impress others. The desire for status. The need to prove something. Allow that leaf to drift away as well. Because your journey belongs only to you. You no longer need someone else's timeline. You no longer measure success by comparison. You measure success by consistency. By patience. By staying true to your plan. Notice another understanding becoming stronger. Past experiences teach valuable lessons. But they do not have to control the future. Yesterday's emotions are not today's reality. Old stories can become new wisdom. You can appreciate the past without repeating it. Two people can experience exactly the same opportunity and make completely different decisions. Not because one is smarter, but because each person sees the world through different emotions, different memories, different beliefs. And now you are choosing something new. You choose awareness before reaction, patience before panic, perspective before impulse. You become someone who pauses, someone who breathes, someone who remembers the long path rather than today's single step. Every day your confidence grows quietly. Not because markets become predictable, but because your responses become calmer. You trust your process. You trust consistency. You trust time. You understand that extraordinary outcomes often come from ordinary actions repeated over many years. As these ideas settle deeper into your subconscious, they begin working naturally, without effort, without force. You find it easier to remain steady during uncertainty, easier to focus on the long term, easier to separate emotion from action, easier to remember that temporary feelings do not require permanent decisions. Take one final deep breath, and silently repeat within yourself.
I value consistency. I trust time. I stay invested in what matters. I recognize my emotions without being ruled by them. Small actions become extraordinary results. Patience creates possibility. Compounding works quietly.
Allow these truths to settle deeply within you. They become part of who you are. Natural, comfortable, automatic. In a few moments, I will count from 1 to 5. With each number, you'll return feeling calm, clear, focused, and deeply connected to the wisdom of patience. 1. Bringing gentle awareness back to your body. 2. Feeling refreshed and relaxed. 3. Taking a comfortable breath. 4. Beginning to move your fingers and toes. And 5. Eyes open. Feeling calm, centered, and ready to move forward with patience, confidence, and a long-term perspective. Welcome back. As you return to full awareness, bring with you the calm, clarity, and positive changes your subconscious has begun to embrace. Trust that these new patterns will continue to strengthen naturally, supporting you in your thoughts, choices, and daily actions. Take a deep breath, open your eyes when you're ready, and carry this renewed sense of purpose with you into the rest of your day.